Welcome back to the pod, the undisclosed pod, because we have yet to name, rebrand, which we are in the process of, and it's taken weeks. But you know what? Greatness just takes time.
We don't want it to feel rushed. We want it, the name
Has to
and
come
everything
natural.
to just kind of come out.
But your host of the pod, I am Kid Cameron. This is Power Surge, and let's get right into this.
Let's get it. So today we're going to be talking about the Harden trade to the Nets. So we let it set. I know we didn't give like a review kind of right out of the gate when most people did, but we wanted to kind of see a chance. We saw Harden play. We kind of wanted to see maybe what Kyrie's moving is. So that's what we're going to get into today. So let's get it.
And by the way, I switched it up today. I'm drinking. I'm drinking my Boone's Farm. You know.
Okay.
I'm on my. I thought I'd switch it up today. I'm like definitely on my wino shit. This is the type of shit you drink when you have holes in your underwear. My whitey tighties definitely have a couple holes in them.
I have some underwear that have holes in them, but they're just so comfy.
And I know.
You don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah, it's like when I have holy socks. It's like, hey, as long as I'm wearing shoes, nobody knows. But this is the type of shit you drink when you look like you're salt of the earth. Like you haven't taken showers in weeks. Like you're on the streets day in and day out. Like you're sitting in front of a gas station saying, those are stars, you know they're stars, to random customers that are walking in and out. And that's the type of human I want to come off like to the people that are watching this show. So, toast to you, Blue Hawaiian.
You lost me, so you probably lost a lot of them too.
The real homeless people that, for some reason, a lot of homeless people have cell phones that have internet.
Dude, now it's a thing.
Yeah, and
now
they have
homeless people have cell phones. Like how?
I don't know, bro. But like I said, in previous pods, like I've definitely had a homeless person say, "Oh, you don't have cash on you? Swipe your card real quick."
No.
Swear to God, they have a little thing that plugs into the bottom.
You aren't homeless at that point.
Yep.
This is your job.
I swear, it's a real job.
You have a house that you go back to.
In Los Angeles, some homeless people make $100,000 a year. You want to just like uproot, boot it, jet to LA and make $100,000? If you get on a popping corner,
how are you homeless though? You're not homeless at that point.
Well, because like you gotta think, if they make $10,000 in a day, 5 of that is going towards heroin. The other 5 is going towards whoever.
So you're saying they just wasted?
Yeah.
So you don't.
There's a reason why they're homeless.
That's crazy. That doesn't make sense.
But there are some people that hop out their Bentley, put a trash ass overcoat on, and then go down to the street corner, come back, change out into their Louis Vuitton, drive off in their all white Rolls Royce.
Nah, that's dumb. Then they're just playing people.
Yeah, bro. I never give homeless people money. Don't care if you judge.
Yeah, no, I don't be giving money out either. I'll give you food before I give you money.
I'm not giving you shit.
I'll give you food. That's different.
Look, it depends on if I'm tired. Because I'm lazy. I'm not willing to make the trip to the gas station that's right across the street.
No, it's not going to be an inconvenience for me.
Oh, they're just chilling at the gas station, you'll come out with a bag of Doritos and be like, here you go.
Sometimes, stuff like that. Or like if I'm eating and I see a homeless person sitting outside, like I'll get a meal for them.
Oh, okay. So the Nets pretty much ruined their organization with the Harden trade. You want to know? Hey, let me just tell them everything that happened with that. Like, what was Jesus Christ? All right, so I click on the messages, guys, to pull up the Harden trade, and I sent him a picture. Dwayne Wade, what are you doing, man? He posted a picture of him naked on his Instagram.
I mean, yeah, it's weird.
Is it only fam or only fans? Now I'm starting to think D Wade is the reason why his son is like transgender.
Who knows?
If you posted all these nude pics.
He's transgender. I just think he's fucking gay, bro.
No, he's transgender, right?
No, I don't think he's trans. He just has a 12-year-old son, or 12 or 13-year-old son who's come out gay.
Did you hear Boosie's take on that?
No.
He was just pretty much like beat the gay out of him. I'm like what the fuck is wrong? What the fuck wrong with him? What the fuck wrong with him? Whoa. Because Boosie paid for pussy for his like 12-year-old son.
That's not good.
Fucking Boosie's a child predator.
Yeah, that's not good at all. That's sex trafficking. That's the definition of sex
trafficking. And a lot of people were trying to say like, oh, it's probably just a South thing. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
My
weird.
1-year-old, his dick does get hard because what I found out as a dad, find out a lot when you're a dad that nobody wants to discuss. Like, nobody tells you that your son's going to get erect when he's a year old or 3 months old. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a natural
I'll be changing his diaper. That shit is boing.
It's just a
and he's
natural
just sitting there
reaction
touching
for
it,
humans.
laughing. And I'm like...
Because it feels good.
So when people say that men don't act like men act like men because of society, no, that shit's from a day where he'd just be down there when we're changing them, just no, yeah. My girl's like, God damn it! And I'm like, no,
just
let him rock, let him rock, let him
playing
get to
with it.
know himself. Shit.
I can't.
So the Houston Rockets, what they got from the trade was 4 first-round picks from the Nets, 4 first-round pick swaps from the Nets, which is confusing because what the fuck is that? You know?
I mean, yeah, so a pick swap would just be if the Nets have a better trade or the better pick in the draft than the Rockets do, the Rockets have the right to swap that pick.
See, has that ever happened before? Because I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no, they happen.
Okay. And then
they're a part of trades.
And then they also got Victor Oladipo, which he was on the
Houston got.
Pacers, right?
Yeah,
I'm talking about what Houston got first.
Okay.
And then we'll say what the Nets got, which is not comparable to the rest of the fucking teams they got.
Man.
Exum and Crooks. That's all what Houston got. They got a lot.
Houston got a lot.
They got
set
a
their
future.
franchise up.
Yeah, they got a future. The Pacers, because this was a 4-team trade, like everybody was involved. I don't know what the Nets gave. I guess the Nets gave all 4 of the teams. Pretty much, they were like, "Hey, have our fucking team, and we'll just get that one player."
Well, yeah, I don't even know exactly how it all worked in Untangled. All we know is that the main thing is the Nets got Harden.
Yeah, that's all they got. I mean, the Pacers got LeVert, 2 second-round picks, and $2.6 million.
Yeah,
They just hand them out money.
The reason they got the $2.6 million is because when Karis LeVert got traded, he has that something wrong, like he's having to have surgery on it and stuff like that.
Oh.
So like they were like, here you go, here's 2.6 to not cancel the trade.
They're like, our health insurance ain't approving it over here in
They
Indiana.
could have just canceled the trade. Like they had the right to cancel the trade because he wouldn't have passed physical.
Oh, so that's why. Who's LeVert coming from?
I think the Nets.
So confusing. So like the Nets were like, "Hey, get this motherfucker out. His fucking knee's torn up."
No, I don't even know
Don't
what
wanna
it
pay
was.
for
It
that.
wasn't anything torn or like that. Like it was like a serious.
Wait, $2.6 million for a surgery?
No, bro. I'm telling you, they just gave them gave them $2.6 million because they didn't want them to cancel the trade. They were like, we have $2.6 million to give you that you can use for getting trade value or getting a free agent, like pays a free agent $2.6 million for 1 year.
I always thought that everybody had the same cap space. You know what I mean? Like everybody can only spend $100 million a year type shit.
No.
So it depends on how much your company makes. And what I don't get that. Like
It's basically like baseball, yeah.
Baseball has no cap though.
Yeah.
NBA has a cap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I don't fully know them, but
yeah, because like baseball has no cap, and that's why the Yankees just sit there and pay everybody.
That's why they get all the great players.
Yeah, and then the last team that was involved was Cleveland. They got Allen and Prince.
Mm-hmm.
So now, who do you think was the biggest winner out of all of that?
So the Brooklyn Nets.
It's no fucking way, bro.
I don't see how.
If they don't win the finals,
it's a fail. I get
it's a fail.
Okay, I understand that.
And how long do they have Harden for?
I don't know. Let's look it up real quick. I'll look it up. See how long they. But this is why I say that.
I think they need
the
to
reason
win.
that this is a good trade in my opinion, is because it's James Harden. He is one of the best scorers in NBA history.
But I think
Tell me he's not though.
I think there's more things that go into it. I think he's a cancer to a team, honestly.
Why do you think that?
Because first of all, whenever he wanted to get traded, great negotiation
that's
tactic,
great.
bad for his health. He gained 130 pounds just to get traded and then immediately lost it in a day. This dude looked like, you know what? The reason why he got traded to the Nets, follow me here. What athlete do we know that is heavily involved in makeup artistry to look like a different person to the public?
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. Uncle Drew. So he hit up Uncle Drew and Martin Lawrence, Big Mama's house. Mm-hmm. So he was like, Kyrie, I need the shit for my face. Martin, let me borrow Big Mama's house fat suit. And I'm going to get going, bro, because I saw a picture of him week one, like him third week of January, fourth week of January. This motherfucker looks like a supermodel. He looks like Dwayne Wade's nude pic on Instagram.
He was big, bro. And then he was not big.
Yeah. No, he was huge, bro. He was like borderline obese. He went from McDonald's loyal customer to Veggie Grill. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
That makes no sense, right?
I don't understand how that... Like, he definitely just kind of... You know what? I'm going to get big because I know I can lose the weight super easy. It's just not about that. I'm getting out of fucking Houston.
He walked into that...
I'm just going to get out of Houston.
He walked into that 24-hour fitness, sat in the pool and sauna with a trash bag on, and he said, hey, we're cutting weight.
Yeah, I don't understand really what
happened. I'm getting ready for an NBA game and a UFC fight. Conor McGregor, bro, I saw that fight. They looked tired as fuck, and they were both battered and bruised. You see that?
No. Wait. Say that again?
Conor McGregor fight?
With who?
Poirier?
Oh yeah, Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier too.
Who won?
No, it's this weekend.
Oh, their first fight was fucking...
Oh, yeah, Conor
Okay,
McGregor
that must have been what my dad was watching.
Yeah, no. He, because they fought, like, way back when they were both really young.
And they were like...
When they were both super young. What do you mean?
It looked like they were tired. I don't know what round. I don't know what it was. It might have been a different fight, because there was a fight.
Him out in the first round.
Oh, then this might have been... My dad was like, that Conor McGregor, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
So how long do they have Harden for?
I don't know. I really can't even find it.
Can't find it?
It's hard to, find.
So let's say they have him for 2 years. If they don't go back-to-back NBA finalists... Because right now, can you honestly sit here and say to me that they can beat the Lakers?
They can't beat the Lakers with the team that they have right now. No. But... They have... So, they don't even need Kyrie, bro. They don't need Kyrie. I don't think so. They play way better, in my opinion, when it would be KD and Harden. Because Harden's going to dominate the ball. He's already proven that he can average 10 assists a game. He led the league in assists one year. And you can tell that when, Russ went to the team, he did... change his game.
They couldn't make that work.
No, they did make it work in the regular season. Just they just could towards the end they kind of started falling apart because they weren't winning as much as Harden wanted to win. So he started dominating the ball more.
And he started going to his favorite strip clubs and shit, and that's how he gets confused. Because Harden will he'll pull a Scottie Pippen and go to Vegas real quick and take a week vacation mid-season.
That was not Scottie Pippen. That was Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman, there we go. Hey, look. Off the Boone's farm, you don't know what the fuck I'm going to say.
Dennis Rodman did that.
But,
Michael Jordan went to gamble the night before playoff games.
Look, Michael Jordan looked like a saint in that documentary for going and grabbing Dennis Rodman. You know he was like, I'll go get him. He spent 3 nights partying with Dennis. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. He didn't. That wasn't a retrieval mission. That was a let me stay here.
Go with you mission.
Yeah, that was a fucking binge weekend for Michael Jordan. That wasn't a Saving Private Ryan. That was a Project X.
Yeah, I don't even know what was going on. That shit's crazy.
But if you can't beat the Lakers, then you shouldn't have done that because you fuck up the franchise.
So what I was saying is no. So they still have 3 roster slots, They have 3 open slots that they could just go get 3 free agents. It's not the trade deadline yet, so they can still make more trades or get more people or do whatever the case may be.
What else do they have to give?
No, they wouldn't. They would need to get a big man. That's really what matters. They need to get a big man because
KD's playing the 5.
Jeff Green and KD cannot be your big man.
Who the fuck is Jeff Green?
I mean, he
sounds like a comedian.
He won a championship with Braun.
Bro,
what?
That's like saying I was on the Patriots.
Hey, he actually played though.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that actually play for the Patriots that don't make any bit of an impact.
Yeah, that's a little different when it's football But okay.
Yeah, no, okay, but that's not. But you know what I'm saying? Like he's not anybody nobody knows.
Yeah, no. So like Jeff Green can't be the big man. KD can't play a big man because KD's not gonna be able to guard the Joker. He can't guard AD. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't get down there and guard Joel Embiid.
In my opinion, they were already going to be the dominant team in the East, right?
Yeah, I mean with Kyrie and KD, of course. If Kyrie comes back and is doing all his stuff, which supposedly he is going to come back, and he might be able to play this Saturday.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten into the fact that Kyrie hates basketball and doesn't want to come back and play because he missed, 2 games for his sister's
7
birthday.
games.
He missed
He's
missed 5 games.
He's missed 7 games in a row now.
Well, yeah, because he missed 5 and got suspended for 2 for not following health protocol, right?
Yeah, something
so
like that.
He went to his sister's birthday party. Get this,
His
mid-season. Mid-season, his sister's birthday party. What a terrible human for going to his sister's birthday party, by the way.
That's a little like, come on.
Yeah.
It's family.
Yeah, exactly. And we need to see the details of this party. Was it a rager? Was it a Project X? Or was it a family gathering?
It literally looked like it was a family gathering.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't call it a party.
No Project X. Like, I mean, it more than likely was a party, though. Think about it. It's Kyrie's sister.
Yeah, nobody goes to a family gathering and doesn't get drunk with that uncle. There's always that one uncle where you see him, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm about to do coke in the bathroom tonight.
All my uncles give me beer. Smokey, you want a beer?
I would show up to certain family gatherings and be like, shit, I'm going to have to do coke in the bathroom tonight.
That's a horrible family.
You never did that?
No. That never happened in
You're not a Boone's Farm family then.
Nope. I never knew what Boone's Farm was. I never did that. No way.
And by the way, Boone's Farm, what the fuck, man? I had to go to 5 different stores just to get you. It shouldn't be that hard. I'm about to take my stimulus and buy your whole company because you're not fucking working hard.
We're gonna get this distribution fixed.
Yeah, and this is about to be the Boone's Farm podcast. I mean, you gotta fuck with the farm. No. All right, Boone's Farm, come over here. We'll give you a lot of promotion for a very great deal because I fuck with your product genuinely.
Nah.
Blue Hawaiian, bro. That coconut just...
Hard pass on that.
What? You don't want to be looked at as like the white trash homeless dude? He wears a lot of camo, but he's on the streets?
No, definitely not. Sounds horrible.
Sounds like a human I want to be. Like the person that looks like he hasn't showered in weeks with a lot of dirt under his fingernails.
Yeah, that's trash.
Don't look right at my fingernails.
Your fingernails a little busted up.
Bro, my shit is real fucked up. And that's because I drink the Boones.
See, that's not good.
I fuck with the farm.
That's why I'm not going to drink that shit.
Damn, what were we even talking about? Oh, yeah, we were talking about the countdown, not to the finals, but the countdown to the first fist fight in the locker room. Yeah, because there's going to be a fight, bro. There's really too many egos.
I really don't think so. I really don't think so. I think that it's not that they have egos. It's just like Kyrie, it's not off the court situations. It's on the court situations. If they can play together on the court and they don't want their egos to stand out on the court. But off the court, I don't think they're really going to have any problems except for like Kyrie not being there, just kind of dipping out of everywhere. Like, because no one's really ever said that James Harden's a bad teammate unless except right now because he wanted out of Houston and things like that.
He just always came off as a bad teammate to the media.
Well, yeah, usually.
Yeah, because he doesn't play defense and cherry picks. Bro, I hate that. I'm gonna be real. I hate that.
I hate cherry picking too. But that's one really big thing too. How are they gonna play defense? Like we talked about it. Like KD's not gonna be able to get down there and guard big man. Jeff Green can't get down there and guard big man. So you have basically this would be the first time in NBA history that a big three, like a true big three, were all guards essentially. Like KD's a guard. He's not a big.
Yeah, and this is the only big three in the NBA, right?
Yeah, currently it's the only big three in the NBA because everybody just has pairs. Yeah. Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid.
So do you think
LeBron and AD?
Do you think the big three is dead? Because that was very popular for a lot of years.
Yeah, it was very, very popular for a long time. And I don't think that it's dead, especially now that this happened, because now you're going to need to get another player like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think they need a hustle player.
They got plenty of... Oh, yeah, I was thinking...
They don't have a lot of role players. They have the big three, but what else do they really have to surround them?
They're just going to go out there and Hope they score 120 something points a game, like they did in their first game that they played together with Harden and KD. James Harden gets a triple double in his Nets debut.
Yeah, they're gonna score a lot, and they're like teams
They're
are
not
definitely
gonna score
have
a
to
lot
be
if all three of them are on the court though.
Yeah, because a lot like you said to me before the podcast, like Kyrie is gonna want to get his 20.
Yeah.
James Harden's gonna want to get his 20, and KD is gonna want to get his.
Yeah, the only thing that works with KD is that he can get you 30 off 16 shots. You know, like KD's that efficient. He can do that. Harden and Kyrie, they're not that efficient. They need those volume shots. They need the ball in their hands to go out there and score that 30.
Yeah.
Or, you know, whatever the case may be. So, that's going to be a problem because Kyrie needs the ball a lot if he's going to score 20. And I also think Harden needs the ball a lot if he's going to score 20.
So, speaking of the big three, who out of all the big threes that not in the history but in recent years, who do you think is the best big three? So you have Boston with KG and Ray Allen and Paul Pierce. Then you have Dwayne Wade.
Bro, I swear Rajon Rondo's on that team.
No.
Dude, I swear.
No. Keep telling them the big threes.
So you have Houston with Bosh, Dwayne, and Brian. And then you had the KG with Boston that you're looking up right now to figure out who's the big three for sure. And then you would have Golden State Warriors when they had Clay, Steph, and KD. That's a big three. They won 2. The Heat won 2. I know Boston won 1.
And then you got the Warriors.
I said the Warriors.
Oh, you said the Warriors?
And then you have now the Brooklyn. So
we'll go based off of them. So you got Warriors, Boston, Cleveland, and Brooklyn.
Cleveland, who's in? Oh yeah.
No.
I mean, kind of Cleveland. They had Kevin Love, Kyrie, and
Braun. Yeah,
Braun.
So we'll count them too.
Yeah.
They're probably last on my list.
They got a championship though.
Yeah, but
no, bro, they're not last.
Who's last?
I think
rank them. So there's 1, 2, there's 5,
last.
right?
Yeah, there's 5. I'd put Boston.
Boston last?
Mm-hmm.
You're tripping. KG is better than anybody. KG's better than K-Love.
Yeah. Okay.
K-Love can shoot. LeBron is better than Paul Pierce. And then Ray Allen is better than Kyrie. Is it Paul
Pierce? Did you see?
Yes, Paul Pierce.
So was Rajon Rondo not on that team?
It's not popping up, but Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen.
I swear.
Rajon Rondo came after Dallas.
So he so he was.
Yeah, because
Ray Allen wasn't there anymore.
No, none of them were there. They had because Ray Allen went to the Heat. Remember?
Yeah. KG was there though.
Yeah, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce.
No, I'm talking about KG. He played with KG and Rondo played together at Boston.
Oh, well, that might have happened, but he wasn't. He definitely because Rajon doesn't have a ring, does he?
Yeah, he does.
He
has a ring with Boston, and he has a ring with.
How did he was only in Boston for like a year,
dude,
bro.
He has a ring with Boston. No, he was not. He was with Boston for a minute. That's what I'm saying. He got a ring with Boston and the Lakers. 2 historic franchises. And Kentucky.
8.5 seasons. Oh, he was on there for a while.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, Rajon Rondo was known at Boston. Like, that's where most people know him from, is from when he played with Boston. That's what I'm saying. Like, and he thought he was, the first year he said he went to Boston, he was going to get he almost got traded the second year because he wasn't getting, like, him and the coach were butting heads a lot. And KG was like, no, don't trade this guy. Keep Rondo.
Rajon Rondo was on there.
I told you, bro.
That team is, I'm probably, okay, so my ranking of the big threes, okay.
Yeah, I would actually probably, it's kind of hard, yeah.
Because, I mean, because when it comes down to 1 and 2 spot, I look at the rest of the team. I know you're supposed to look at the big three, but it's like, it's so close that I got to look at the rest of the team.
Right.
So I would put the Heat at the top.
Mm-hmm.
But after today, seeing that nude pic of Dwayne Wade on Instagram,
he lost some points.
Unless they're gonna do an OnlyFans, and I can see Gabrielle Union dressed up in a Clover's uniform, stripping naked.
Yeah, you probably would buy that.
Oh, I'm buying that for sure, and I need a whole 24 hours and a whole bottle of Jergens.
Oh my god.
I'm going to fucking work. I am definitely slicing my salami.
No one wants to hear that, Cam.
Ham sandwich, extra mayo.
No one wants to hear that. Come on now. That's... No, so I don't know. So that's kind of hard. Okay, so the Warriors are definitely up there. Like they either take. I think I would put them as number 2. I think I put them as 2.
Oh yeah, Warriors. I got them at 3. Okay.
And then I think at that one spot, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Heat up there with Braun, Wade, and Bosch. I'm gonna go ahead and
So you got Heat,
the
Warriors.
And then let's see. It's kind of hard to think. Who would you put? Who would you go?
Okay, so mine is. Damn, man. D-Wade, I really wish you knew. Okay, I guess I gotta take that out of it. I got the Heat, Boston, Warriors, Nets, or. No, Cleveland, and then Nets.
Bro.
Nets are at the very bottom.
Yeah, the Nets
for
are
me.
at the bottom just because they
haven't
won a championship yet. But I don't know. I think you can't put the Warriors as 3rd. That's like a super team, bro. That's like one of the best teams ever assembled in NBA history.
Well,
come on. You know that.
But also I'm taking more into. If I'm going to put the Heat first, I'm not looking at the rest of the team. Because if we're talking teams, Warriors is probably 1 for me.
Yeah.
Because they beat the Heat multiple times.
So just 3-on-3 basketball.
Yeah, so that's what I have to take it out of. That's why I put the Heat first. And I think the Heat, and then I think Boston is better than those 3. I mean, they can shoot threes, but who can, on the 3-on-3, who can guard KG?
Yeah, no one.
And Paul Pierce.
No
That's
one.
what I'm saying. So no one on
Paul
there.
Paul Pierce could get guarded.
Because well, I guess
anybody could guard Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce is way better than you're thinking, bro.
He's a beast, bro.
Yeah.
I understand that. Respect to Paul Pierce. I get that.
He's like a fucking Hall of Famer.
KD could lock him up. Braun could lock him up.
No, that's why I have Heat first.
I know.
KD is not guarding Kevin Garnett in the post.
No, I'm saying Paul Pierce.
Oh, yeah, but then you got Klay Thompson on Kevin Garnett.
Well, in that situation, yeah. That's why I said no one could guard KG.
Yeah, so...
Nobody
So
could.
who do you got?
I would put the Heat, the Warriors, then the Boston, then the Cleveland.
Fucking Nets. Get them the hell out of here.
Nets are at the bottom.
Alright, so what else you got?
I mean, the Nets, like, they're not the Warriors, you know?
Yeah. Well, they're trying to assemble... like a janky version of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're like trying to be an off-brand of it, but it's just not working.
Yeah, and
I don't think that all 3 of them on the court could work well together unless Kyrie takes a step down, lets James Harden dominate the ball a lot, because James Harden is a more willing passer, in my opinion. I think that they would do better that way. I mean, you could trade Kyrie and get a big man.
You don't like Kyrie on that team.
I just don't think Kyrie fits well with them.
I think Kyrie doesn't fit in a system that he is not the only guy.
That's what I'm saying.
And he should be shipped to the Bulls.
He left Cleveland because he wanted to be the guy. Boston played better without Kyrie than they did with Kyrie because he wanted to dominate the ball too much. And then when he did play with Brooklyn for the few games that he's played, he played with KD. KD goes off every game. So
and then Kyrie takes a hiatus.
Kyrie's was doing he was balling too. And most of his assists though were to KD. Like he wanted to play with just KD. Now that James Harden is involved, I don't really know how he's gonna feel about that. Cause literally it was like he went to sleep and it was just him and KD and he's not even there. And then he wakes up and Harden now plays with him on the Nets.
And they're like, hey, we got a better scoring guard than you. He just doesn't have as good of handles. But he will work.
Kyrie has the best handles in history. NBA history.
Him and Jamal Crawford.
Allen Iverson for sure.
Oh, Allen Iverson crossing up Jordan for the fucking pull-up 15-footer. And
he was a rookie.
Christ.
He was a rookie.
Yeah, just stepping over the Los Angeles Lakers guy. I'll never have respect for the Lakers because of that.
Ty Lue, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Who the fuck cares? The questions, baby. That's all you gotta know.
And what's funny about that is Ty Lue, he didn't get his ankles broke, bro. He literally tripped. like stepped on something.
It doesn't fucking matter. He's on a highlight tape forever, bro.
Yeah, if you watch the whole highlight.
Just imagine that highlight tape. Fucking Allen Iverson has practice.
Yeah, you're talking
That
about
starts
practice.
it off, and they're doing a fucking his highlight tape starts off with that, right? And they're doing like a dubstep remix, like highlight or practice, and then they
just out
go
here crossing
straight
people
into
up.
fucking crossing over Jordan
Yeah.
and stepping over Ty Lue. That's an insane. Just those two plays alone is insane to highlight tape.
Bro, Kyrie's got an insane highlight tape too, because like we said, best handles in NBA history. But I think Harden is one of the best scorers in NBA history. Like he can just go out there and naturally drop it.
I'm just gonna be real. I don't like Harden.
Why?
Because, bro, he fucking flops. He travels.
He does flop.
He does
so, travel.
And he
Doesn't play defense.
To me, that ruins the game because the refs call it every time, and it sucks watching it.
The refs suck. They're trash.
Yeah, if the refs didn't call it, it wouldn't be
players.
prevalent.
Yeah, but it's all. Yeah, if the refs didn't call the flop, but then again, like when you're watching it live, like fast speed, and you're watching a bunch of different stuff, it's hard to judge it on the fly. But still, like when you watch replays and like no one touched the guy and he's falling on the ground, you're like $20,000 fine.
And they know it because it's been multiple seasons where like everybody on social media is like, "What the fuck? This reffing crew sucks."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Yeah, we see it. We're gonna keep fucking calling it.
We're gonna just get more people to ref like these."
Yeah, I just don't get it, bro. And
refs suck across all sports for the most part.
Yeah. And man,
UFC,
I didn't even
boxing.
I'm just if I seem kind of down, guys, it's because I didn't want to talk about sports today because my fucking Saints lost. I'm sitting there watching that game.
Had a great start.
Great start. Fucking Harris just running punts back. He gets injured. And then, but I'm not blaming anything on injuries. What I'm blaming it on is that fucking slap dick Drew Brees. Great career. Right off into the sunset. You needed to retire last year if you can't throw more than a 5-yard pass. We ran 5-yard slants all season. Bro, been old. But, like, he has a pool noodle arm.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, like, it's a problem when they got to send in the backup QB that we're paying $1 million a year. It's not like he's like some superstar.
Yeah.
To throw
he's just there.
To throw a pass more than 20 yards.
Damn, that's not good.
And I saw that, and we've been doing it all year with Taysom Hill, so it's not a surprise, which he was also injured, which tore up our red zone. Like, he's usually why we score touchdowns in the red zone. And then fucking Brady only scores off of our turnovers. So if we don't turn the ball over 4 times, if Breeze doesn't throw back-to-back interceptions, we probably win that game. But because his fucking arm is so dead, he can't even throw tennis balls to his fucking black lab.
At least you're not the Cowboys.
Yeah, but fucking Cowboys suck for years. But what sucks is this team was assembled to win the Super Bowl because next year we are like 70 million over the cap.
Oh god.
So you know what I'm saying? So people have to get cut. People are gonna have to get traded.
How are y'all that? Like what?
Well, next year it comes into effect that we're 70 over. We're not 70 over right now, but next year we'll be. Bro, no fucking clue. Those accountants play trickery with the fucking, they want to say gangs are real violent and rough. No, corporate America are the real gangs of the world.
Yeah, facts.
But, like, fucking next year, we're going to have to go into a complete rebuild. Don't know if Taysom Hill can actually play quarterback, so we don't know where it's going to go. There's a very sentimental moment where Drew Brees is like, it's your team now, to Jameis Winston. And it's like, bro, they didn't even play him all year when you got injured. Yeah. What do we do? Like, where's this confusion going? And then he's like, when he's walking off, it's like, man, fuck you, Brees.
For real, bro. Come on.
Fuck you.
Man, you just
I love you.
Picks.
You did great. You won us a Super Bowl. But Jesus Christ, like, this was our game to lose, and you did it. Yeah. You found a way to fucking lose it.
Yeah, because, like, when I texted you that y'all suck, I thought y'all were going to win.
Yeah. So did I. But I was so mad. Like, whenever I saw it, there's like 6 minutes left in the game. I looked at my girl and I said, I'm going to bed. Like, this shit's pissing me off. And I was so mad. I was sweating. And I couldn't go to sleep because I was so fucking pissed, bro. I invested myself a lot into this season. Man. Oh, so mad. I woke up the next day. That's all I could talk about. People were like, how's your day? I'm like, don't fucking talk to me.
Off.
Check in this shit and go back over there and ring up people's fucking sun chips, bitch.
That's funny.
I was so mad, bro.
Poor guy.
It's like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Saints.
I mean, we weren't going to beat
It is what it
the
is.
Packers anyways, but...
No, definitely not.
Yeah, fucking
They're the beast.
Rodgers is going nuts right now. MVP
Bro, he's
season.
amazing. He's so good.
Oh man, I'm so mad, bro. Because like this was our defense and Kamara have carried us all year, and it was just like Michael Thomas is not happy there for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on, but he didn't catch one ball.
Damn.
Because he runs more than a 5-yard slant every fucking play.
Drew Brees' old ass need to get out of there then.
Yeah, he did, bro. He should have got out last year. We would have done way better without him. Because we won out of the 5 games he missed this season. We won 4 out of 5.
Oh yeah, you gotta get rid of him.
Yeah, and then so Michael Thomas is over here congratulating Urban Meyer for going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. That was his college coach. If I'm connecting dots here, which I'm a dot connector, he's probably trying to get to the fucking Jags. You know why? Because they got the number 1 pick. They're getting Trevor Lawrence, and he's like, let me go down there because everybody's saying he's the new fucking Peyton Manning.
That's cool. Yeah. He's supposed to be nice.
Yeah, but, this ain't a football podcast today. Just very upset, bro. I bought like a Saints jersey. I bought a Taysom Hill jersey. Thank God I didn't get that slap dick Drew Brees jersey.
Yeah.
Because
not worth it.
Yeah, because I think if I put it on, I'm automatically go fucking limp dick in my right arm.
Yeah, you get like 50 years older.
Yeah, I put on, just have to walk with a cane and got to take 30 medications throughout the day.
Fuck that.
Jesus. So, to wrap it up, are we at the end?
Yeah.
Kyrie hates basketball, doesn't want to play for the Nets because he ignores protocol.
I think he wants to be a part of this. I think he wants to come back and.
I think he wants to give it the old college try, but they barely beat the Orlando Magic, and who do they have?
But they also were injured. But either way, Kyrie, we'll see what.
Who's injured?
The Magic had people hurt,
and they still barely beat them.
Yeah.
And Lakers are probably blowing them out.
Oh yeah.
So, I think if you're in the East,
we'll see what Kyrie does.
Yeah, I think Kyrie's ego is way too big, and it's not gonna work. I think ultimately they're going to side with Harden. They gave up their entire future of the franchise for him, they're going to go for it. They're going to be like, hey, you got a problem, Kyrie? Get the fuck out. We'll go get Kevin Love, bitch. You want
to go somewhere? We'll trade you.
Who is somebody that they should get as a big man?
Ooh, I don't even know. I would have to look.
Antetokounmpo, if he was trying to get out, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, he actually, he was like, I'm not leaving Milwaukee. He was like, but y'all can come here. No one's going to go to
Nobody's going. It's because Milwaukee sucks. That city sucks.
Come on, guy.
Yeah, everybody's like, shit, I'll go to fucking Phoenix before you.
For real.
Devin Booker needs to get out of Phoenix.
Nah, I don't know. We'll see. He's a beast.
He is, but, Phoenix is not bringing in any big names. It doesn't seem like they're surrounding him with any opportunity.
No, it's just him and that young big man. But I also think James Harden's going to dominate the ball. Think that he plays better. That's another... I think that's what they would need to do to make the team be a little bit better is James Harden dominate the ball a little bit more. They definitely have to go to the finals or it's a failure.
Yeah,
they don't have to win.
I think they have to win.
I think you can get it past the first year, but you have to win the second year. For sure.
I think if they don't give up eight picks, then yeah.
Yeah, Harden had 9 turnovers. He had 14 assists, but 9 turnovers.
Steve Nash and the owner are like, fuck you, Kyrie. Fuck you.
Yeah, I think so. They don't have defense, so we'll see where they do with that.
Is this going to be a shootout every game?
Yeah, that's what
Houston did.
No defense, and they got to score 120.
Yeah,
or more.
That's what it was in Houston, and it didn't work.
Basically.
So we'll see if it's different with KD. I think KD can mediate to a certain degree, but I think it's going to get out of his hands, and there's no way he's going to be able to control it.
Yeah, we'll see. We got, like you said, there are 3 big personalities, though. You have James Harden, you have Kyrie, and then you have KD. You got burner accounts.
Oh, those are fucking lit. He has
Kyrie,
Weed Killer 69.
Legitimately thinks the Earth is flat.
Oh, he's a fucking retard.
And then you got
I knew you were gonna
Come
stop.
on.
I
Come
knew
on,
you were
guy.
gonna stop.
Come on, guy. And
He's
then, look,
legitimately handicapped.
Even Achilles is looking at you like he's like, bro, I was asleep.
He fucking
And I
he was
heard
like,
He heard that and woke up
yeah.
straight up. Looked
I
right
said
at-
it because
right
I
at
knew you were gonna freak out, bro. I think we should bring back some of these names. Like I think we should be allowed to say that's gay and people not get offended.
Yeah, that's gay.
Like that's gay.
Like,
I'm not
gay.
talking about your sexuality. I'm talking about like, and they're like, well, you're making it seem like gays are lame. It's like, no, do your thing. Love y'all's community.
Just a term.
It's just that what that dude's doing,
That's gay.
gay as fuck. That action he just did was gay as fuck. We should be able to bring that back.
So, yeah, for real. Like, come on. Like, there's a difference when like that's gay as fuck, and then you could be that's literally gay.
Yeah,
That's
like
literally gay as
you're homosexual and it's lame. No, it's like no man, like that's gay.
It's just gay.
I don't think anybody meant that. I mean, I'm sure some people
Some
did.
people did. Yeah.
But like I don't think the majority of us were looking at it as like
No one. No.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't.
yeah, I think
Most of us weren't. Most of us weren't looking at homos and being like,
yeah,
that's gay.
like fuck you because you're gay. No, it's like yo, that was gay. It was just like a fucking schoolyard fucking,
Yeah, I don't know.
slang. I don't get why we can't bring those things back, and it's because of all these fucking social justice warriors fucking on their shit, bro. Like I hate the fact that you got to watch what you say at all times.
All
bro.
times. It is what it is. It's the
I think I'm gonna bring it
it's
back.
the world we live in now.
I think I'm gonna bring it back. Have
Right.
you ever seen Clerks 2 or Clerks?
Mm-mm.
He's in there. He's like, I'm bringing Porch Monkey back.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, and he was like, he calls him like, hey, how you doing, little Porch Monkey?
Oh,
and
my
then
God.
she was like, the fuck you call me?
I'd slap somebody.
And then
bro.
he was like, it's okay, it's cool, I'm bringing it back.
No.
Yeah, bro, legendary show. So we're gonna go ahead and end it off there. The rebranded podcast. Hey, we got a couple good names. Let me just tell you what we're doing over here behind the scenes. Fucking fire. I mean, we had a couple videos lined up and they got corrupted, so we got to refilm.
That
But
sucks.
yeah, it really sucks. But let me just tell you, 2021, we're coming to dominate. We're coming hard. We're making 2021
We're definitely
our
gonna,
bitch.
We're definitely gonna try to push content out.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more coming other than just the pods. Believe that. Comment, subscribe, like, all of that good shit. You know how it's done. And then we'll see you. We'll see you next week.
If they talking about
camera.
music, bet my team the
Outside.
main topic. Yo,
We out.
I grab a Sprite, then I mix it like it's Sonic, then it's back to the grind. I need some money in my pocket.